Nicole here, the Harmonious Hippy. I don't know about you, but thus far, 2021 is proving to be a little difficult, which, I mean, it's very common for people to think that things are going to be completely different because the new year has happened, when in reality it is just the next day. I just thought it might be nice to sit down today and do a bit of a grounding meditation. I know personally I am not living in the US. I'm Canadian, living in the Caribbean, and the news of the things happening in the US right now have been very worrisome and shocking and uncomfortable for me, so I cannot even begin to imagine how people in America are feeling right now. So I just wanted to record this meditation and hopefully give people a moment to relax, get back into themselves, and just feel into your body, feel into your emotions. Obviously, emotions are running high right now. It has been obviously 2020 being a really hard year. 2021 won't suddenly just be different. I myself have been struggling a lot with my mental health in this first bit of the new year. So no judgment on yourself, no judgment on anyone else. Just coming to this practice today with whatever you can. I figured that's why the meditation would be nice. I'm not doing a physical practice today. I don't want anyone to push themselves too hard right now. Just take it easy on yourself. If you notice emotions arising, I invite you to let them be what they are. If you feel like crying, cry. If you're feeling anything else, you know, like, let it be. If you are getting to a place where you're feeling uncomfortable, I know that this can be a very tough time for a lot of people, then I do obviously want you to make sure that you're keeping yourself feeling safe and, you know, don't delve into any emotions that you don't feel ready to. So we're just gonna have a seated meditation today. I have my Palo Santo with me and a candle if you would like to get something like that to bring with you, some crystals, any sacred objects that you find comfort in, you can bring those with you as well, maybe some tea, and just find a comfortable seat. You don't have to sit on the floor, you can sit on a couch or on your bed, anything like that, and we will just breathe together. So just getting your things gathered, anything that you want, and let's get started. Okay everyone, so I'm just gonna start off with lighting my Palo Santo and clearing my space. And this can be a really good practice, especially in the new year, just to sort of get things moving if you feel like your space has become a little bit negative. It's nice to burn some Palo Santo or some sage or some other things that people use for those clearing practices. I like to burn Palo Santo before I do yoga or meditate, just to kind of make it a bit of a nice ritual for myself. And it does clear out the space, and Palo Santo helps to bring in positivity. I think we can all use a bit of that right now. So if you do have anything that you'd like to burn, go ahead and do that. If not, that's totally fine. Just getting yourself comfortable and situated and ready for the meditation. I am sitting on a block so that I can have my knees lower than my hip joints. I've been having a lot of problems with my my bad hip this week, so I'm trying to really create some space there. So if you peek and you notice that I've moved my legs in any way, obviously you don't have to stay stagnant in the meditation. If you do start to get uncomfortable, feel free to move, because otherwise I think that your mind tends to just focus on the discomfort that you're feeling. So it's easier to just move and get yourself comfortable again. Just try and stay with where you're at. Pardon me, stay with your breath, but if all you're thinking about is your foot falling asleep, then just move your foot. So making sure that you're comfortable, making sure that you feel safe all the time. I am here for you. I'm here for everyone. If you're having a hard time right now, it's totally understandable. And I hope that we can come together for this practice to feel safe together. So just getting situated. We are doing a grounding practice today. So if you are bringing the hands to the knees, just bringing the palms face down. just to really ground the body. If you are laying down, you can bring a hand onto the belly, and that can always help with grounding as well. Or if you really, really feel like bringing energy in, you can flip the palms up, but I'm going to be doing palms down today. So just rolling the shoulders up and back, rolling up tall out of the crown of the head, closing down the eyes. And just beginning to drop into the body automatically, noticing what's present here. Taking a quick body scan just to notice what's physically happening with your body today. Not getting stuck anywhere, but just observing, noticing if there's tension anywhere, heaviness or lightness. Just getting a picture of where you're at right now. Just noticing what your body is feeling like today in this moment. And as you come to the end of your body scan, just starting to tune inwards, tuning into the breath. Without judgment, just observing your breath as it is in this exact moment today. Maybe the breath is quite short. I myself find when the heart is feeling a little heavier, it feels like the breath is coming a little less easily. So perhaps you're noticing this. And just allowing that to be what it is. Giving yourself space to feel how you need to feel. Just taking a couple of cleansing breaths here. We're going to take a deep inhale in through the nose. Fill the ribs up, fill the lungs up. And then opening the mouth, sigh it out. Do that twice more, so deep inhale through the nose. Gather up that tension, that stress and heaviness. And opening the mouth, let that go. And last time, deep inhale through the nose. Knowing that in this moment, your stresses and worries, they're not going to go anywhere. They're going to be there when you're done this practice. So let those go, set those free for this time here that you're relaxing. Opening the mouth, letting those go. And now just coming to stillness in the body, breathing in and out through the nose. And just beginning to regulate the breath a bit and noticing if perhaps your mind immediately starts to wander, if your mind is feeling very, very busy. And just focusing on my voice. You can also count the breath as you go, inhaling to 1, exhaling 2, inhaling 3, 4, all the way to 10, and then starting again at 1. As I've mentioned before, meditation isn't successful when you are able to sit with a completely blank mind for an hour and not think any thoughts at all. The meditation is in the returning back to your breath every time you catch yourself and become aware that your mind has wandered. Bringing that attention back to the breath, back to the body, time and time again. Returning back. And just beginning to send the breath, sending your attention into the heart space. Just noticing what's lingering here. Noticing what your automatic reaction is, if it's to immediately pull away. Noticing what's sitting there on your heart. And perhaps just digging in a little bit. Not trying to think things through or figure out why you're feeling that way or try to find a way to fix it or anything like that. Just observing it and allowing it to be there. And allowing yourself to feel what's there without a reaction. Just observing. As you're breathing and observing your heart space, just beginning to visualize with your inhales just a pure golden white light beginning to pour into the crown of the head, bringing with it comfort, relaxation, ease, and just feeling your body begin to fill up with this feeling, starting at the toes, the feet, feeling this warm, comforting, liquid light fill up the lower half of your legs, releasing all the tiny muscles, ligaments, just enveloping the body in safety and comfort as this pours down and begins to rise up past the knees, thighs, into the pelvis, the glutes, releasing that tension into the belly, feeling that warmth, that comfort, knowing you're safe here. As the light begins to pour down into your fingers and your hands, releasing all those tiny little muscles that do so much for us in a day. Feeling that overwhelming feeling of comfort and relaxation. Drawing up the arms. Beginning to fill the heart space, the chest. Feeling your heart enveloped in this warm light, this comfort, knowing your heart is safe. You are safe to think and feel how you need to, how you want to. This light fills up into the shoulders and releases any tension held there. Travels up into the neck, feeling that glowing light emanating from the body as it rises up to your head space, relaxing all the tiny muscles around your eyes, unclenching the jaw, feeling the whole body wrapped up in this warm, nurturing light. Sitting with this feeling of comfort, of being held. Just taking a moment to feel some gratitude for your body. Thanking it for moving you, notice that you're not able to move in the way that you used to. Just taking it easy on yourself and on your body. Knowing that you're doing your best. We're all doing our best. Despite some negativity out there, the majority of us want to do better. We want to get to a place where we can all be held again. And just expanding your room through your imagination. Just knowing that whether you're the only person doing this practice in your home, perhaps there's someone else somewhere in the world watching this video, practicing at the same time with you. Just feeling the presence, the positivity of the people around you that wish you only the best, whether they know you or not. Feel that love, feel that positivity that we all hold for each other. And holding that feeling perhaps for someone else. Times may be hard right now. Knowing that all we can do in this moment is take care of ourselves, reach out to loved ones, be kind. Just taking a step at a time to move the world in the right direction. And again, if the mind has wandered, just bringing that attention back to the breath, back to the body. Feeling comfort, knowing that you are here now. You've had a really hard time as of late. And knowing that you're here, having gotten through 2020, you made it. Perhaps it did a lot of damage. Maybe you didn't notice the effects too much. In any case, feeling proud of yourself for making it this far. Knowing that you're strong and you are totally capable of doing hard things. Withstanding these terrors that have come about in the past year. Knowing you are strong, you are capable, you are worthy of love, also knowing that you are totally worthy of a break. If you feel emotions, you are human. So if you want to sit and feel the heaviness in your heart, you are more than entitled to do so. And knowing that if you need to ask for help, there will always be people there for you to hold you and to support you. Taking a deep inhale through the nose, letting that go with a sigh. Let's come to heart center. You can place the hands flat on the chest, bowing the head slightly to honor yourself and thank yourself for taking this time out of your day for self-care, self-love. You are totally worth it, always. Lokaha samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this quick meditation. I hope it was able to bring you some peace. And as always, I am happy to discuss anything with anyone. If you would like to email me, my email is linked down below, as well as my Instagram. If you'd like to message me on Instagram, I am always happy to support. If anyone's having a rough time right now, please reach out and ask for support where you need it. There is no shame in asking for help. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope that everything is as good as it can be right now, and I just want everyone to know that I support you all, and I hope that things get better, and I think that together we can all put our minds towards making the world a better place. And I think that there is hope, and that is one of the best things about humanity, is that we are hopeful. So please take care of yourself, please be gentle with yourself and others, and have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and just take care of yourself. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.